So I've I've had a friend along for some of this ride, and it's interesting because um, we've said like, what the fuck, the insanity, and you have to consider reasons as well, and some things that I know as to why some of the things that are allowed to happen, because the lesson learned, and it's been an amazing lesson. Lessons, many, and it's quite amazing. And I see some of the bad characters also making some changes, some of them. And the story of bringing that one lamb back. The other 99 are fine while the shepherd goes off to bring back the one, the one troubled, lost, and so forth. And that's a big celebration. And I'm not sure if that lamb was me at one point, but if it was, my position moving into one under Jesus, and to help bring more back to the flock of God. And that's my goal. And so also to seeing some of the characters that have been quite bad, and helping them to also understand that some of the things that happen are allowed to happen for the lesson. And some of those bad characters are going to start to really learn that that's exactly all that was happening for them. As the bad things are allowed to happen for them to learn a lesson. And here's the thing. I went to hospitals. I've called reporters, many, publicly even debated with some. And I'm not fixing the army of Satan. It's not Jason Christ against, 7-8 billion people. And to say how many of these people are that fooled, I'm not going to dip into the, hey, take these smart pills. Here's the smart pills. I put out a post yesterday that is very clear. It comes to serious clarity on everything that I've learned. And that is that the way forward to win is with Jesus. Number one. And number two is the truth. And number three is love. And here's the thing also, with according to Jesus' laws. And when I say Jesus number one, I also say God. But Jesus is God, of God and God. And so I am also of Jesus and of God. And my rebirth is, which I hope for all of you to have, is one of water, which is a baptism, which is also spirit, which is also, heart, mind, and soul. Okay? And so, yeah, they did kill me. They killed Lorne Jason Wetstein version of myself. He's dead. He died. On 2 occasions, he died. And it's a celebration for me, too. So, I don't know exactly whether or not I'll have a funeral. But a celebration of life? Yeah. Because here's the thing. The path to Jesus is through a narrow gate to God, which is life. Eternal life with God. And I'm trying, really trying. As I said in my video the other day, I tried to put my Garden of Eden together on this planet. Here's the thing, clearly, and I'll get more together on this as a post to share more details and so forth. But the further you go into the depths of what this world is, and the contract that Adam and Eve got us into with Satan is his trap. And the contract is the wage of sin is death. we're just living in this satanic world. And some of the people that are fooled are negotiated into ruling over and maintaining and helping. And so their commitments are a little different. Their material realm in which they're building is a little bit different, meaning they have some of the insights and things that are, Satan doesn't own anything, he's stolen everything. And that's the contract. It's theft. And so what he's giving some of these people is already theirs. And anyway, the escape from it is to live sin-free. And so son, that's actually really fun, because son of you is actually the only one that could. And I was saying some. Coincidentally, it came out son. And son, also coincidentally, Jay's son, and Jesus. Okay? And that is your road out. And so many of you just for some reason can't see it and don't want it. But it's truth, kindness, love, and to follow Jesus, because he is the one that did live sin-free. And that's your escape. Otherwise, it's the same trap, the same way, and Satan's not changing, apparently, for a very long time, proving this. Anyway, here's hoping that you can change, that your ego isn't going to dismiss all this as insanity. It will be dismissed as insanity, and you'll let the E go. Anyway, everyone notice that my dog's been really quiet today? Yeah. You know what else he learned? I wanted him to learn this, and I thought about it quite a bit. And then today he learned it. And it's that you can eat a snack with a lot of bites as opposed to just one swallow. And he did it today. And I tested it. I gave him another snack and then another one. And he chewed snacks that he would normally just swallow. So my dog really learned and discovered something today. And this is also, if my dog can learn this, how to enjoy something. And I'm telling you, this is the way to enjoy your life too. Slow things down, think about them, dismiss ego, come to love and truth, and you too will learn how to enjoy your snack of life. The other thing was quite interesting too, is going to the hospital with an open sore. Like if you cut something on your arm or something and you need stitches, you can go into the hospital and get it stitched up. Well, I got an open hole in my head. They won't stitch it up. I can call the police. I could say, I got information for you on murders. And I can stop criminals that run stuff in pedophilia. And they really run this shit. Of course, they know. They work for those people too. The RCMP are just fucking ridiculous. The Satan's army. It all is. You call the politicians and media. And here's the thing. Anyone that could dismiss this, I would say to them this. Well, can you dismiss it if I can make the call? You can record it. I'll make the call right now. I would go down to Parliament Hill and I would walk right in. Of course, their security guard would be like, oh, that Jason Christ guy is here. By the way, since I've been reborn, and I'm choosing a new name. And it was given to me a long time ago when I was maybe around, coincidentally, probably 17. And I, coming from a family very religious, just not the same. My grandmother was, I think, both my grandmas. But things have been pretty clear to me that it's timeless, some of these things that happen. And I fooled around with the idea. I called myself Jason Christ. And now I think, well, now I finally earned this name. And to earn it is that I actually did die. And I have been reborn. And it's in spirit. And it's with Jesus. And it's the rebirth that I keep talking to everyone about because it's real. I don't know if you can't see it. Look at me. Happy. You can't kill me. And they tried. I mean, very easy to verify. I've got calls with me on the phone with the police. I can go to the hospital and they won't sew up my big gaping hole in my head. Here's the thing. What I can say now, too, which I've held off on saying some things, but I won't hold off on saying this today. Some of the bad things were allowed to happen, but they're not being allowed to happen anymore. There's more to this story, and I'll save it. But essentially, I'm telling you, September the 27th is the day that I'm telling you it's not happening anymore. I love you. I love you, Ava. I love and forgive even the witches. Even though their spells they're still stirring up their cobwebs. Yeah. But all that dark magic, it even with the brightness of my love, it just, you can't even see it. I love you. Itchy back. Oh, itchy back spells? Fuck, I knew it. So you've got so they still have two spells. They have itchy back spell. They have three. Although the chewy lapping water and licking balls, it's not working today. So we got to text Jason when he's doing a video and make his back itchy. Anyway, hope that works out in your your new unemployed witch program. I love you. I was just trying to stretch it out. I don't know what else to say. Oh, yeah. Truth, love, Jesus. This is the victory and the glory of God. Sorry. I got so excited, I guess, that I just forgot to tell you what I was really here to tell you. Okay, so the thing is, you guys did some readings and things, and there was something in which you saw where I did die. Here's the thing. Didn't I just tell you I did? Because that's actually the death. It happened. And that's the only one that comes. Do you see your trick now? Do you see how he tricked you? Yeah, it wasn't me that tricked you. I didn't know this. It was told to me. Apparently, there was some insights about me dying, and it was misunderstood. Because what you didn't see is a rebirth. Yeah, and the guy that can have a hole in his head for over 2 years and not die. I mean, that's like a fucking year-long heart attack, maybe. Oh, get that spell out! Get that fucking heart attack spell! Ah! Yeah. Here's the thing. You can't scare someone with something he looks forward to. Love you.